Hi guys, it's Christine from Moxie. I'm here today with a tutorial for you, and this is perfect for your New Year's Eve night out if you want, or whenever you want. But you're going to go ahead and start by parting your hair down the middle and just separating those two sides out. And I would have clipped it to the side, but I didn't have a clip, so I just used my clear elastic. As you can tell, my hair is kind of messy. It was braided yesterday, and that's why it's kind of got some kinks, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. You can kind of do this hair on this on whatever. So what you're going to be doing is a braid followed by a fishtail, followed by a braid, followed by a fishtail. So you can see me do it here. We're going to start with a braid, and you're just going to braid about an inch of your hair. You just want to be able to see the braid starting to take shape. So here you can see I'm just braiding the side a little bit. I'm going to go over over the middle about 3 or 4 times. You can kind of do whatever you want. Then I'm going to separate that middle piece into 2 parts, and I'm going to start doing a fishtail now. One really important thing is to make sure that you're going the same way with the braids. So if you were braiding over, do both braids over. Do the fishtail over and the regular braid. If you're going under, do both under. And you're going to do the fishtail for about an inch as well. You just want to kind of be able to see it start taking shape. And then we're going to switch back to a regular braid. There you can see the fishtail is kind of starting to take shape, and you can see both braids there. This just creates a lot of texture in the braids. Alright, so once you have done that, you are going to separate each side, pull a little bit out from each side, and create a middle piece again. So basically you're just going to split those two sides in half to create a middle, and then you're going to start braiding again. And you're going to braid down about an inch, and then we're going to alternate back to the fishtail again. So you're going to split it right down the middle, that middle piece, and then you're going to do your fishtail. And you're going to do that for about an inch, and then you will go back to the braid. And you'll just continue this down the whole strand of your hair. If that makes sense, you can totally fast forward the video and get to the other part, or if you already know how to do Milkmaid braids, you can just do that part yourself as well. But I'm going to finish out this side, and then we'll fast forward through the other side, and then you can see from there what we're going to do. Alright, so after you've finished the second side, go ahead and secure it with an elastic. Oh, I hope you can't hear that. The heater just came on. And we're going to loosen our braids. So if you've watched any of my tutorials before, I've showed you how to loosen. But I just pull on the loops of the braid. We don't want to get too loose with these because we want them to kind of still stay together. If I'm just doing a side braid, sometimes I don't care if it's kind of falling out. But we do want these to stay together. So you're just going to loosen up both braids, and then we will do our little milkmaid thing. So once they're all loosened up, I'm just still figuring out this voiceover thing. I don't know when to say what. Alright, so now that they're all loosened up, you're going to fold the side over the top of your head and place it wherever you want it to be. You can have it forward or backward or covering your forehead, whatever you want, but I like to put it about an inch back, and I'm just going to pin that in place. Don't worry about the little tail sticking out. We're going to hide that in just a second. I'm going to put a second pin along the side, and there you have it. That one's pinned up. Alright, now we're going to do the second one. We're going to fold it over, and just make sure that it goes in front of that little tail you have hanging out. But you also, the braid's going to go in front, and then you're going to tuck the little end behind, so it's kind of going to be like a crisscross. And you're going to tuck that little tail under the other braid. I hope you can see that there. And then you're going to put a pin right there to secure it so that it stays underneath it. And then we're going to just put in a few more pins and finish this up. So I'm sticking that pin right in there. As you can see, I got a little bubble on the side, so I'm going to pin that side in. You basically can pin whatever you want. This isn't like super, super messy. It is kind of messy, but I like it to still look symmetrical. So you can see I loosened one of my loops a little too much, which is fine, but I'm going to go ahead and pin that in place so that it just stays down. I forget. I think I leave this here. Oh no, I'm pinning it. Okay. Actually, it's still kind of sticking out, but I think I fix it later. Anyways, so that's basically what you're going to do. I like to have a few pieces pulled out around my face, so you're going to pull out those pieces from around your face, and now I'm going to take my 1-inch curling iron and curl those pieces away from my face. And I just like to have a little curl there in the front to give it a romantic, soft feel. And this do is perfect for, you can use it for a New Year's Eve or seriously for any time. It's super easy and fun and looks cute. Looks like you took a lot of time to do your hair, but it's actually pretty simple. And I love that the different braids make it a little different than a normal Milkmaid braid. Okay, yeah, here. We're going to pin that little sucker down, and then we'll finish it up. And I'm just going to hairspray it. I don't really need hairspray, but I do love the way this hairspray smells, so I always use it. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!